Ladies and gentlemen.
This week was crazy. Let's start off with South Central Baddie Season 5. We got Isaiah, the CEO, here getting into it with Billy. We got Billy fighting Kayla and the cast and every goddamn body. And I don't know where Wes was at this entire time. That's crazy to me that Wes didn't show up. I'm going to get into Wes not showing up a little bit because that was crazy for me. Like, why would you let Billy show up there by herself? I don't care if you're going to get mangled every which way left out here, getting dragged and need your big cousin, to swoop in and save you, that's fine. But to sit up here and come on this show, popping it, getting Billy, fighting all of your battles, West, and you didn't come, is crazy to me. Anyways, a couple of things with this episode is crazy to me because, I know that this is a reunion, but it was just random stuff happening all the time. Just like a lot of these shows. They're always sporadic and all over the place. All right, so I'm just a little confused because why was Billy fighting by herself? Why did they separate Billy, from fighting with the other girls that were, on Billy's side? The other bigger girl with the furry boots and the other bigger girl that had the all black on. Why were they separate? Why did everybody jump up every time it's time for Billy to fight? I understand everybody's, scared of big old, badass Billy, but why it can't take the whole cast. If y'all don't want to fight her, keep y'all mouth shut. Don't fight people that she, is her cousin. Be real. Like, y'all want to get up here trying to act like the hardest contender all the time. It's crazy, especially when you get to this one, Kayla, with this smoke me, smoke me, smoke me, smoke me, smoke me. I'm like, girl, back up out the camera, first of all. Like, they've been getting on the creases of that mouth for a minute now. So back up out the camera and just relax. Like, she be doing way too much. Lori also. Lori gets to doing a lot. Like, I feel like, yeah, she'll pick her battles wisely. She'll talk. She'll do, she'll pop it. She'll get in the field, whatever. But it just feels like Lori's always trying to insert herself. Also, yeah, she be having problems with these girls or they be having the beefs and stuff. But somehow Lori's always the loudest and she don't really be having the real beef. Like, does that make sense? Like, tell me what y'all think about that. But anyways, going on down the list, I gotta bring up real quick, even though that was the last episode, the fight with Nug. Like, the bigger girl with the furry boots, with the white shirt, I forget her name, but her versus Nug, it wasn't it at all. Like, I was disappointed with that fight, first of all. Why are y'all both not swinging? Like, I didn't understand why big girl trying to grab on Nug. Maybe she was tired, but why, now that Stevie got her fighting everybody, why is they not giving her, gaps in between her rounds? Why is it like the bigger girls, they letting go round for round with Isaiah's, favorites of the cast? And we're going to get into that also. Okay, so I want to get into Billy and the situation with the CEO. I'm just going to go ahead and just let y'all know that all of the fights was whack. All of the fights was whack, pretty much because the security kept getting in it when Billy was getting ready to fight. Every single time they were breaking it up. They were intercepting. They were standing so closely. I think it was because maybe behind the scenes they got word like, make sure that, y'all stand close to Billy because she knocking people out, whatever the case may be. But let's be 100% serious with everything that went down here. Outside of the whack fights, outside of Nug copping pleas with Billy, so hard, on her knees, please, she was damn near on her knees, please, don't do it, Billy. Just let me explain to you why, with Wes. And when she sat up there and shook Wes' hand, trying to call Billy's bluff, pulling her hand and stuff, I'm looking like, Nug, chill out before Billy really cock one back and swing it on you. So as the episode goes on, eventually Billy called out Isaiah. So Billy had been already peeping. Obviously, we're not there. We can't see everything that's going on, but she had already been seeing that Isaiah was sort of kind of picking sides, picking, choosing. I don't know if anybody recalls, but even on the season when they were outside at the park, doing their rounds and doing all, the back and forth, there was a lot of favoritism when it came down to fights, even with my and her cousin fighting the other two girls, Money Loke and somebody else. Isaiah was, oh, there go my pretty bitches, all that, like, as if to say the other girls weren't pretty or whatever the case may be. Like, that little subtle shade being thrown, and then thinking like, oh, Billy's not about to catch on to that, or anybody with intelligence ain't gonna catch on to it. But either way it goes, as the episode proceeds, basically it ends up being just crazy once Billy decided she was gonna call out Isaiah. So she called him out. She's like, yeah, I see everything that fake at the do. Yeah, all that. And she said it a couple times to Isaiah came over. And he's like, what? Trying to calm her down. What do you mean? Like, huh? What? I love all my girls type thing. And Billy looking like, yeah, you can cut that with me. Cut that shit. Like, cut the shit. So basically going back and looking at what was going on, I seen that, every time Billy fighting, it was like a heap of security. Well, I understand she's a bigger girl, but 1-2 men could get Billy up off of somebody. So realistically, they had overcrowded the security on purpose, I'm sure, to make sure that Billy didn't really like get down and get busy with them. Yeah, her and Kayla did do their little back and forth, their little ones, their little twos, but Kayla was getting marked up. And Isaiah, he's seen that, and he didn't want Billy really putting hands on his pretty girls, as he said, like that. So pretty much Billy called that out, and because he didn't like that, he ended up showing his true colors. At first, I was just thinking in my head, like, okay, like, maybe she tripping. But as I watched the episode more, he fed right into what she was saying. So he's coaching Kayla. Yeah, Kayla, get your ones, run your ones. Put your head up, Kayla. Yeah, swing both hands, Kayla. Yeah, Kayla. Doing the most, hyping her up, doing all that, exactly what Billy had said. So as I see all of this going down, how could you not be mad at Billy? What kind of CEO, if you're actually the CEO of the show, would really be so biased to picking sides, especially while the cameras are rolling? Like, be serious, Isaiah. Like, I get you're young, and all of that, but when you're gonna, pull people in, employ them on this network and call it your show, you ought to be doing everything that you need to do as, the CEO of the show. And that includes not being biased to the people that you hire to come on your show. Like, I know, yeah, Billy spit. I said the same thing. I was like, ugh, like, why she spitting? Like, I'm not a biased person. I'm a straight shooter. I'm just going to tell people exactly what it is. I don't have time to play around. So in that situation, I did feel like, Billy, why did you spit? Like, that's nasty. Like, ugh. Like, but Isaiah spit back. And I can understand him being upset, mad, a little, angry about the situation and thinking like, oh, okay, well, this big, whatever, just, me, not like, I don't know why she must be thinking they could disrespect, it's just cool, blah, blah, blah. But really what it is you dragged it. You really proved everything that Billy was saying was right. When you sat there and you started talking about Billy's appearance, oh, you're insecure, you big, ugly, fat ass bitch. Oh, your nose, look at your nose, blah, blah, blah. First of all, nothing screams insecurity about Billy. She came on there, ripped her own wig off on national television. She comes on there, half shirt on, shirt down, gut in pants, putting on little outfits. Even in this outfit, her confessional look with the teddy bears. Cute, very cute. Billy looks cute right here. So I don't understand where all of that was coming from. Him literally proving exactly what she was saying. Like, I get it if you wanted to talk a little junk back, like, fat bitch, blah, 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 go a little back and forth because she was saying stuff too. But for him to go and try to dig at her appearance and just was going in on her, like going ham. And I'm looking like, yep, now I see what Billy was talking about. I see. Yeah, he was fake. You're proving everything she said right. You sitting there calling her ugly like you ain't in her face, like you didn't call her ugly behind her back already, probably plenty of times. Calling her big, like, yeah, I know, big, like siding with the other girls. I know that's what you're doing because, like she said, every time she's fighting or they're fighting, you're always running up to the other side. So if someone notices that and they say it, you don't then go and confirm what they're saying. Oh, yeah, you big, ugly, fat, like what? Like, you literally just confirmed what she was saying, that you're fake, you're biased, and you be dogging her out, probably behind her back, to the network, to other girls, to the cast members, etc. Whatever, just because you have a personal disdain for her. But you're bringing her on your show. And now you're mad that she disrespected you back because she was bold enough to say it on camera at the reunion in front of your face, and you feel like, yeah, I've been being a snake, so let me just really show you what I really think, Billy. That's what I really think. And honestly, Isaiah, you look like you could be Billy cousin. Like, come on, let's be real. Rounded head, brown skin, like, let's not get out here and act like you so far from it, and you think you a pretty bitch, Isaiah? That's what you think? You one of the pretty bitches, as you referenced in the episode? Like, come on now. And to really just get on here and get on her looks like that, I just started looking at him like, calm down. Like, sometimes you really have to remind these G-boys, like, yeah, you a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not even about, sexual preference, any of that. What it comes down to is, if you're feeling like you can criticize a woman like that, it's probably because you hate women. And it's very obvious in one area. But let's be for real. Like, what were you digging into her looks like that for? Why can't you just say, you wag, yeah, they eating you up, they eating all your punches, nobody with you, yeah, you thought you was gonna come on here being a bully and you ain't really do that, yeah, they all got with you, yeah, blah, blah, blah. You didn't say all of that. What you were saying was, oh, you're big, you're black, you fat, you ugly, look at your nose, like, like, no, you just confirmed what she said. So I really didn't like the way Isaiah handled that. A lot of the comments and a lot of the things I was seeing from other people were mixed reviews. Most of it was everybody agreeing that was just nasty of Isaiah to just be talking like that, doing all of that. Like I said, yeah, Billy spit. If y'all got stipulations in the contract, I don't know if it's like, okay, you get 500 deducted, you get 1,000 deducted if you spit. Well, she took that risk because she really wasn't messing with you, and you was doing all that for no reason. Act like you're gonna fight her buck up. Yeah, I got it. Like, she spat on you, you spat back. She threw the water, but that was that, and it should have just stayed at that. But it didn't, and it really showed that he's immature, he's childish, and that what she was saying was actually facts. So I just had to say that because I'm looking like, people really get, like, I be so in awe when people get on looks. Like, as soon as you get in that topic, people get to acting crazy. And it's like, Isaiah, like, you yourself are not, like, most desirable, honey. Like, in the G world, I don't know. But, like, in regular land, like, or just when, a woman's looking at a guy, regardless if he was G or not, like, you're not eating down, honey. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny, but, like, come on now. Looking like a deep breath. Come on now. Like, Ashley asked that Suzanne, like, what are we talking about? Like, what? That fade played out, ran down, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is your head big at the bottom and small at the top? Like, looking like a rotten pineapple. Like, somebody could say all kind of crazy stuff about you, and you wouldn't like it. But I don't understand why you sitting here attacking a woman that you invited to be casted on your show. Anyways, so this random and off topic, but Scarface little outfit 8 down. She did that. She looked cute. She definitely kind of upped her classy. I love it. I love how they brought her and Mel on and had them kind of like co-host cameo, however they set that up. But I thought she was really cute. I thought she did that. She ate that. She snapped a little bit, a little light snap. Yeah, it was cute. Right here, they sitting up here showing, Nug, Kayla, I don't know the other people in there, but the girl in the back, I'm sorry, I have to touch on her. Like, Jenny, whatever. Why is she there? She just standing in the back, looking sad, looking out of place, looking just, I don't know. I can't even put my finger on it. But, like, girl, go ahead. Like, go ahead, back up out the camera. Go ahead, exit stage left. Like, go ahead, go to the blue room. Go to the powder room. Fix yourself up. Do something. Like, spend your time doing something else on camera, Jenny, than just standing there and looking like you in everybody's back pocket while they ain't paying you no attention. Like, it looked a little sad. Like, you need to just go on somewhere. I ain't even trying to be funny. Like, I'm trying to help you out. It just don't look good. Just go on. Exit stage left. That way. To the left. Anyway, that was the end of that. But I still want to tap into this. Wes, having the nerve to be out there in the car, done up, acting like and pretending like she was ready for the reunion, but was scared to come in there and get done up, or scared to come in there and run her rounds. I can't even believe she did all that, throwing stuff. They was throwing stuff all over the balcony. She gonna let Billy go in there by herself and fight all them girls, or fight with all them girls, or just risk anything happening to Billy. You don't know, somebody shot something, threw something across the room, anything could happen. And you just ducking in a car, rolling up or smoking a cigarette, waiting for Billy to come out. Like, what? You didn't collect your bag? You came there for no reason? You were there, but you wasn't there? You was ducking, dodging, hiding. And now when they see this, they're going to be like, oh, there go Wes. Yeah, she was ducking. She was scared. She going to send Billy to fight all her rounds whole time. Nobody really wanted to run feuds with Billy like that. Yeah, they did. They got in there for that check. You know how this go. But nobody wanted to run feuds with Billy. They more wanted to fight Wes. Honey, but anyways, catch me in the next video. Like, share, subscribe. Come back for more if you like seeing my channel.
No!
See?
So I'm looking and I'm seeing Lori. I'm looking from the side of the field. I'm kind of a distance away, and I see Lori and Zay in each other's faces. They going at it, and I just seen Lori just slap the fuck out of him. When I say slap the fuck out of him, she slapped the fuck out of him. And Zay came to me like, man, this bitch just hit me. And I'm like, shit, you know what you came here for. You know, you was being messy. You know, you gotta be messy. Like, nigga, like, you did what you did. You being messy. And it's not like you gotta be messy. It's like, nigga, you was being messy. Like, I wasn't even involving myself in so much in they shit. I was trying to get, because if things was already in place.